looks like we got about 3 o'clock. Are you guys ready to see a Lumberjack show? That's what we like to hear. Well, welcome to the All-American Lumberjack Show, where today I've got 2 professional athletes who are going to compete in 5 different events for you. Those 5 events are going to be the obstacle pole race. That's a race up and down these angled logs with a chainsaw. After that, we're going to step back in time and do a little single butt crosscut sawing. As a manual saw, the Lumberjacks have to push and pull back and forth to cut off a slab of wood. Now we've also got the action at the target over here, the racing hot saws out front, and one of the most difficult lumberjack events in the boom run, where these guys will be running across these 4 floating logs in a timed race. However, before we get underway with all those events, I do want to introduce our 2 lumberjacks. So, if you look in front of you, you can see we got a lumberjack wearing either a red or a blue colored shirt. That is going to correspond to the color of the stand that they will be competing on for you. And to keep our teams fair and even, we're just going to divide you in half.
Luckily, I have
now, it looks like the middle of our venue is right about here. So if you're in the middle of the venue and all the way over here, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be a part of the red team and competing for you is a gentleman who is in his 40s. That's right, one of the older lumberjacks on the circuit out here. He's got over 15 years of professional experience. Got to start in his mid-20s, ladies and gentlemen. He comes all the way from St. Paul, Minnesota. Let's make him welcome. This is Mr. Mike Flurry. You guys are clapping about. You don't like the red team. If you're in the middle of the venue and all the way over here, you guys will be part of the blue team. Competing for you is a 13-year veteran, ladies and gentlemen. And over those 13 years, 3 of them, he has qualified for the Lumberjack World Championships, where he has made it in the events of log rolling, boom running, and the axe throwing competition. Now residing in New Richmond, Wisconsin. Let's make him welcome. This is Tim Knutson. And then my name is Jamie Fisher from Stillwater, Minnesota. I'm a retired lumberjack athlete, but over the course of my career, I was able to win 12 world titles for our country out there. However, thank you. However, today my job is going to be a little bit easier. I get to be the judge, referee, and the MC, as both these younger athletes will be competing in head-to-head competition. Now, the first one we got coming up for you will be called the obstacle pole race. In this event, the boys will start with their hands on the end of the log. On the command to go, they're going to reach out, grab their chainsaw, and run to the end of the OP log. From here, they're going to make their way out to the very end, where they're going to start their saw and cut off one slab of wood. That cut has to come from the front and the back side of their bar. Then they'll shut their saw off, turn around, run back down, and it is a sprint as fast as they can to take the end. The lumberjack doing that the quickest will be the winner. Now for this event, they're going to warm up their chainsaws just one more time. That way they fire on that very first pull. So gentlemen, I'm going to give you about 20 to 30 seconds. Go ahead and warm up your saws. Alright, I want to take a quick survey on who you think is going to win here. You've heard their introductions, you've seen them do the demo here. By your applause, I want to see who you think is going to win. And we're going to start things off on the blue team. How many think Tim Knutson is going to win? Put your hands together. Not too bad, not too bad. Some booing going on over here. Alright, it's the red team's turn. How many think Mike Flynn's going to win? That's what we like to see. A lot of cheering, a lot of clapping, a lot of screaming. But folks, this is golf. You can get a little bit rowdy out here. Red team, if you don't like what that blue team's doing, let's hear those thumbs and some boos down. And heck, if you got some leftover lunch, just chuck it at them, ladies and gentlemen. How gonna fly in lumberjack competition? Alright, looks like our boys are ready, so take your starting position. 3, 2, 1. Alright, and they're up. Tim is at the bottom. Mike is at the bottom. Both the racers will have to do it again. Did you get that started for started first? It's indications around. Let's turn it back. He's got a back cut. Mike is at a back cut. Both are on the back cut. And this is going to be cut. You're on the right now. You're going to put the air. We've got ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was close out there, but don't worry if we're on the red side. Our next event is going to translate for some power. We don't have to worry about the speed out here, which is not Mikey's strong suit, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to get into the single butt crosscut saw here. Now, before chainsaws were invented, a lumberjack had to run either an axe or a crosscut saw similar to this. However, this particular piece of equipment is a modern-day racing crosscut saw from the country of New Zealand, where they make an M-tooth model. So each of the teeth are shaped like the capital letter M, and that allows the saw to cut on both the push and the pull stroke, so they're very efficient teeth. We got a right and a left, a right and a left facing M. In between the M teeth, there's a hole right here, about the size of a dime. There are 52 holes. It's called a gullet. Acts as a storage container for the sawdust. So the teeth do the cutting, put the sawdust in that gullet, and then the gullet is brought outside the block of wood on every stroke, and it falls on the ground via gravity. Now that is a huge innovation with the crosscut saw versus the very first ones, which were a sharp tooth design. Great for cutting the wood, but no place to store the sawdust, so there's a lot of friction. Now with this racing version, lumberjacks can cut faster and more efficiently. Now the rules for the event are as follows. The gentlemen are allowed a starting mark, which they've already put in. On the command to go, they work their saws back and forth to cut off one slab of wood known as a wood cookie. When that wood cookie touches the ground, that will be the end of the race. So it looks like our gentlemen are ready for event number 2. So once again, take your starting position. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, the fastest way to use a crosscut saw is a full stroke from tip to tip out there. You also don't want it to bend in or out or up and down. It is not a teeter-totter. And right now, that red team is flying, that blue team's got a long, powerful stroke, and this is going to be close over here. But then Mikey is getting into his knots, and that is going to set him down. I'll explain what that is in a second. And over here, oh no, that does not count. He has to have a full cookie out here, or that will be a disqualification. He's trying to get it over here. It looks like it's coming to the ground. He's got a little bit out here. No, I don't think so. You better hurry up. He's into the knots. You got a little bit to go here. And I tell you what, when that cookie is too thin, I don't even know what he is doing out here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you that one out there. Cutting off there. Now Mikey's dying over here going through those knots. He's got a couple more strokes, and there it is. On to the ground. That was brutal. Now, Mike, if you could hand me that cookie out here, I'll talk to the audience about what you're doing. Now, before the show, we happen to notice that Mikey is going through knots. We have 2 of them. No, we have 3 of them here. 1, 2, 3. Those are the dark spots out here. And a notch is where a branch grew out of the tree. It is twice as hard in density as the rest of the wood. Now, over competition, you sometimes hit those knots. Every show, they switch blocks, and over the course of the year, you just happen to run into them. It doesn't take anything away from our blue team and the win, though. But Mikey was cutting through there. So, Tim, are you up 2-0 now? 2-0. Yeah, you're feeling pretty good about that, too. Well, speed wasn't Mikey's thing. Strength wasn't Mikey's thing.